Master Mertens, how would you describe The Apprentice?
Well, one of the things you got to keep in mind to be a great instructor, you have to first become a great communicator. I don't mean like a talking parrot, but someone who has depth as far as the quantity, the qualities of a good martial artist. Somebody who can connect with people, develop rapport, make promises and keep them. So the apprentice program was designed to make up for a big mistake we had made many years ago. Many years ago, we had this program called CIT, Certified Instructor Training, where if your check cleared, as Master Pesky said, you were in. And one day you would become an instructor. And the mistake we made was too early on in that relationship, we allowed people to help on the mat. And here's the challenge. Whatever someone learns first, they believe is always important. So rather than allow these young men and women, and perhaps some of these adult students who want to help you teach, learn to teach first, teach them the parts of our overall system that are most important. And that is to help build the academy through membership. Teaching them rapport building skills and how to connect with people, both on and off the mat, to invite them to do something. Answer the phone, greet people properly, join some of our outreach marketing programs designed to fill our school to the brim. And so the apprentice program is really about communication. We have 12 leadership traits and 12 life skills. And of all the stuff I've created, that is the one thing that's been knocked off the most. Now it's been modified even further with Grandmaster Clark's influence, where if you help people become more than if you help people become more of a connector, more of a person who can seamlessly communicate, you're going to actually develop better instructors. The athleticism required to be an instructor, that's the easy part. But the ability to connect and grow from the inside out and gain the level of maturity that people will respect, well, there lies the challenge, particularly when you deal with the younger people. So that's how we launched that. But I do want to make mention. One of the things we do in the apprentice program is we coach the people who want to one day help us how to treat everyone. And this was a topic that I addressed earlier today with Grandmaster Clark's staff down in Jacksonville via Zoom. I'm back in Reno now. And that is, why are we so quick to change the relationship once somebody enrolls? And let me give you what we were discussing. Keeping people forever is very difficult. Heck, keeping people for 6 months can be a challenge for most. And I think the reason why people drop off your membership so quickly is that we unfortunately don't realize we're changing the relationship from the start. Imagine, if you will, if you treated every single student with the same care and enthusiasm and excitement as you once did during their very first visit. You'd keep everybody forever. And I think this is what we also address in the apprentice membership. In the apprentice, we teach our folks how to be friendly, but not our students' friends. We teach them how to be personable, but not personal. And we teach them in this course how to stay connected to the membership and the families in our program as we did when we first started this relationship. I think for a lot of academies, we enroll people as students, but they soon become members. And the difference between a student and a member is a student is there to improve themselves, to learn, to grow. A member is someone who's there just to work out. And in order to maintain that student relationship, there does have to be a degree of refinement on how you interact with people. And that's how we train our folks using this apprentice program that Master Pesky just mentioned. But to go back to what I just said, if we treated everyone with the same enthusiasm that they first met with when they came into your academy and found out about your program, you'd keep people forever. And this is why Master Pesky and Grandmaster Clark and Grandmaster Von Spelling were all firmly committed to the etiquette and protocol of a martial arts academy. Listen, to feel different, you got to do different things. And one of the things that we really press on is how a student acts and interacts with one another as well as the staff. So bowing at the front door, formal greetings, being silent before a class, all those little itty bitty steps helps build the concept of a firm martial structure. And that's how you keep people forever. And that's how you maintain that student relationship as opposed to a membership. And the difference in my mind between a student who's enrolled in your program and a membership is this level of connection, this rapport building, this establishing a professional relationship, a clear communication, teaching your students how to participate in the class. And I'm sure Mr. Weingarten was really impressed with the overall structure. I mean, whether it's a class of 4 or 40 or 55, the structure is there. Everyone knows how to take the class. And as a result of that, that becomes part of the learning experience, to be disciplined. To participate at 100% of your ability is the key to long-term success for all students, and we build that into our program. And we support it moving forward with our future staff through the apprentice. And when they survive that, they go on to become a certified instructor.